Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have all new Oppo Reno 15 Pro Mini smartphone, and in this video I'm gonna show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. This phone comes with the latest ColorOS 16, and in that you can customize almost everything in the smartphone. Firstly, let's talk about the icons. Now you can increase the size of the icons horizontally or vertically. Simply tap and hold on the icon and now drag it horizontally or vertically, whatever you want. You can also enlarge the icon like this. If you want to change the name, then tap and hold on the icon and then select edit. You can change the name of the icon from here as well. Click on save. If you want to change the style of the icons, then pinch in on the screen like this, select wallpaper and style, and then select icons. From here you can change the style of the icons. You can also increase or decrease this rounded corner and also increase or decrease the size of the app's name. Click on more. From here you can also download different presets or different icon styles. So like that you can fully customize your icons in this Oppo Reno 15 Pro Mini smartphone. This phone comes with these cool looking seamless themes, and these are also offline. To customize them and set on your locked screen, open your settings, select home screen, lock screen and style. Select all Flux themes. Here you have all these styles. You can also select from these live clock styles. You can select these quotes one where you can also edit the text, change the font style and much more. This gives these depth effect that looks really cool. Simply edit as per your liking and then click on apply. You can also edit any widget if you want and then click on apply. So that's how you can fully customize your locked screen. And with the help of AI editor, you can do a lot of stuff. You can remove any unnecessary object, you can increase the quality of the image and much more. Simply open that image and then click on this edit icon, select AI editor. Now if you want to erase anything, then select AI eraser. Circle the object that you want to remove, wait for a few seconds, then it will detect the object and then very effectively and finely it will remove that object. As you can see, this works really fine. You can also recompose your image. You can also open the eye of a person if they are closed in the picture. You can enhance the clarity and even unblur your images with the help of this AI editor features. When you are on home screen, you don't have to reach at the top to open your control center and your notification bar. There's a gesture for that as well. Tap and hold on your home screen. Select home screen settings. Select swipe down on home screen and then select notifications and quick settings. Now whenever you are on home screen, you can simply swipe down from the blank area like this, then it will open your control center as well as your notification bar. This phone comes with a lot of screen off gestures, so you can write some letters or alphabet to open your favorite application from your locked screen. To customize this, open your settings, select accessibility and convenience, scroll down, select gestures and motions and then select screen off gestures. Here you have all these gestures. You can turn torch on or off by drawing V. You can draw an O to open camera. You can also double tap to turn screen on or off. Let me show you how all of these works. For example, if your screen is locked and you want to launch your camera, then simply draw an O, then it will launch your camera application. You can draw a V to turn torch on or off. Again, when your phone is locked, if you will draw a V, then it will turn on your flashlight, and if you will draw it again, then it will turn it off. Now if you want to set your favorite application to any of these letters, then select the letter, select open an app. It will show you all the applications which are installed in your smartphone. Select that application, and now whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw that letter or alphabet, then it will directly launch that application. So simply enable all these gestures or customize these gestures as per your liking. There is one more that is called double tap to lock and double tap to turn on the screen. Firstly, enable this double tap to turn screen on or off and then come to home screen. Tap and hold on your home screen, select home screen settings and also enable this double tap empty space on lock screen. on home screen, you can double tap to lock your smartphone, and if you will double tap on your locked screen, that will wake your screen up. To explore all your AI features, open your settings and then scroll down. There you will see an option called AI. Tap on this. Here you have all your AI features. My favorite one is AI search. Tap on this, select AI search and then enable it from here. Let me show you how it works. For example, if your phone is on silent mode and you don't know how to deactivate that, then simply come to your settings and then search my phone is not ringing. Search it here and then it will search throughout the settings. Then it will show you the best result as per your search. So you don't need any YouTube video to change these small settings. You can simply search throughout the application like this. If you will open your app drawer, you will see an option called categories. If you will tap on this, then it will show you the applications in different categories. For example, if you click on social, then it will give you all the social media applications. For example, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, etc. So it has created a different app drawer according to different categories. This phone comes with this new control panel where you can customize this. Click on edit and now you can customize as per your liking. But if you don't want this newer one where you have to swipe down from the right side to open your control center and swipe down from the left side to open your notification bar, then simply click on these three dots and then select customize quick settings. Select classic. Now it will enable the older one where you will get your notifications and your control panel together. You can control your smartphone without even touching it. So you can scroll your social media application like Instagram or YouTube by simply showing gestures like this. To enable this, open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, scroll down and then select gestures and motions, then select air gestures. Select air scroll and then enable it from here. Now if you want to learn how to use this, then you can click on this learn gestures and learn how to use this. Let me show you how it works. For example, if you're using YouTube and you want to scroll this browse feed without touching your smartphone, to scroll up you have to show your half palm or folded palm like this, and now you can scroll up without touching your smartphone. And now if you want to scroll down, then show your full palm and then scroll down like this. So you can use this air gesture feature to control your smartphone without even touching it. You can use the AI summary feature to summarize any audio recording in textual form. If you're a student, then this feature can be really helpful for you. Simply open the recorder and then record any lecture or whatever you want to record. Select summary, click on generate. Now firstly you have to sign in to your account. When you are on home screen, you don't have to reach at the corner to open any of these applications. There's a gesture for this. Tap and hold on your home screen, select home screen settings, select icon pull down gesture and then enable it from here. Now you can swipe up from either side of the screen like this. That will bring all your application around your thumb. Select the app you want to open, that will open it for you. New settings, select home screen, lock screen and style. Scroll down, then select font. Here you have some options. You can also increase or decrease the size of the fonts. So if you're giving this phone to any elderly person, then you can definitely use these features. After this, click on apply, then it will change your font style. To change the color, select more, and from here you can change the UI colors. You can also change the fingerprint animation. There's a feature called edge lighting for your incoming calls, and for notifications, select from these colors, and then whenever someone will call you or any notification will come, that will show that edge lighting like this. You can also use circle to search, just like Samsung's device. To enable this, tap and hold the middle button like this and then circle the object or any text that you want to search. It will directly search on the Google for you. So you can use this feature to search while using your social media application or while scrolling your internet browser. If you will long press the power button, then it will launch Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set it as your power menu, then open your settings, Scroll down and then select accessibility and convenience. Again scroll down and then select power button. Select, press and hold the power button and then select power menu. Now if you long press your power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then you can press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. You can change your battery percentage style from your status bar. To do that, open your settings, select notification and quick settings, select status bar and then select battery style. From here you can change the battery style, and if your phone is not showing your battery percentage, then you can also enable this battery percentage from here as well. You can also monitor your real-time network speed in your status bar, and you don't have to download any third-party app. Simply come to the same settings, come to status bar and then enable this real-time network speed. Then it will start showing your internet speed in the status bar. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature for Oppo Reno 15 Pro Mini smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.